Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hoth Off The Press. We are a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes news show. We bring you the content every single week, be it from other content creators, from Reddit, or from, of course, the developers themselves. And this week was super exciting. As you can probably tell, yeah, it wasn't the Fast and Furious news week that last week was, because last week was so jam-packed full. But let's go ahead and let's start off with what we did see this week in all seriousness. Curio, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about this week in the news?
This week was a normal news week. That's fine. We're more than happy to just cover what they give us in crumbs as opposed to the whole pound cake. But what happened is a lot of the content creators wanted to cover the Sith Marauder, and I think the general consensus from Warrior, from Mobile Gamer, from Arnold, is that it was the Sith Marauder. They do a great job of giving us that content. They give us that inside information, because unless you're a whale and you spent $400 on Sith Marauder and you're going against a well-developed shard already, you don't know what the Sith Marauder does, because it's just not going to happen for you for another 6 months. Whereas, these guys are great with giving us the ability to see their kit in action on a test account. So thumbs up to that, giving us that inside information. Who knows, with this developing Sith atmosphere, this KOTOR 2 atmosphere, we might see something that, hey, maybe a bunch of Sith henchmen get together and are a great team. Who knows? That might be really cool. People want a Jedi meta. What I think they want a Sith meta too. That's what it's looking like for the Sith Marauder. But we'll stay tuned to figure out where he's going to end up.
So this week we saw that McMole 2 released another great video where he was talking about the Sith raid that's coming around. He made some speculations on it. Some of them were a little crazy, a little out there. He was all about talking about the fact that the Lord of Pain 1 is a thing. So basically, for those of you that don't know, there was a pop-up for some players that said the Lord of Pain 1 event, which was building on the Sith Marauder, that was the marquee event. The thing that he called into question was because, well, it said 1. Why did it say 1? Is there going to be more Lord of Pain events? Like, that's a good question. Are we going to be able to see something like, Scion? Are we going to be able to get the Triumvirate through marquee events? And that brings us to the next point that he brought up in the video. He started talking about the Jedi Exile, Mitra Sirik, being as a potential reward for the Sith raid. And that could bring about a resurgence in the Jedi meta. That's so freaking exciting, because I have a Zeta Qui-Gon Jinn. I'd like to not feel like an idiot for doing it. So yeah, as such, McMole 2, if his speculation is spot on, whew, exciting time. What did we see out of the RSG crew?
RSG is doing at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time a lunchtime stream. It's only an hour, and they come in and they kind of really laser focused on a topic, and they shoot it out. They get questions from the stream crowd, and you're able to field an hour's worth of questions at the middle of your day, which is, if you're at work and you want to kind of look at your SWGOH stuff on the clock, it kind of works out for you. I don't know who would do that. I have no clue. One of the streams that I saw this week that was just super great, and if you guys want to do this, get excited about this, is they did a roster review. And you know, when everybody says roster review, everybody's done that video. I get it. Everybody's done that video. They broke down this guy's roster for 20 minutes with some of the, I would argue to say, some of the best theory crafters in SWGOH. They broke it down and really just got in depth on this guy's roster, and everybody in the crowd's like, dang, man, that's just great advice. So and Jizo, if you ever get Grande on there and to try to talk about mods with Grande, these guys are a great resource. I was really impressed with that stream. It's really nice to have something like that available to you during the day. So if you want to take advantage of that, go for it. That was a great part of the news for me. What else did you see, Mad Dad, that really got you excited this week? I heard something about Cub Fan Han.
Yeah, absolutely. Cubs fan Han released a great series a while back now. He's been doing this bag of questions series where he basically takes questions from his Discord server, and he talks about any of the questions that the people that partake in his Discord server. We'll have a link down in the description where you can find that if you want to participate in the next bag of questions. But he was asked a series of questions, obviously, about the Marauder, about the Sith raid. But I think the best question that he received: what mistakes have you made in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? It's awesome that content creators can have some humility to them, because it makes them more approachable, in my opinion. And I know I've made several mistakes. Yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes, and he's sharing it with the community, so that way the community can learn from his mistakes. Just the same that I try to coach Curio, because I'm a couple months in advancement, that I'm able to throw down some advice. Hey, here's some things that I did that may have not been the right sequencing. Like, I think I maybe got resistance too soon. I should have developed the First Order first, for instance. The Zeta on my Qui-Gon Jinn. There's quite a few things. Ships, that's a big talking point with us. We're constantly going off about that, and I'm like, oh, trust me, I made a lot of mistakes. So, and Cubs fan Han, he just really, he was awesome about it, and he's just trying to make the community better, and we thank him for that. And so, I think that's pretty much the news in the week. Kirill, did you have anything else?
Yeah, that was our news for the week, guys. Really excited to deliver this new content for you. We had a very, very great positive response to this series. We're really hoping that continues. If you are enjoying this series, please like, please comment, please subscribe to us. We're going to deliver this to you every week. All the in the description is going to be every channel that we talked about. So this is going to be your jumping off point for the week, guys. We're going to try to go out there and get that great content for you and deliver it to you in a very funny, hopefully funny package for you, and we can all have a great time together. So from Mad Dad and Curio, stay classy, Internet.